Hello and welcome. This is another video recording for tech support at Onxy Boox. So today what I want to demonstrate is how to move or copy a series of pages from within a file to another document or a new document within the notepad on Onxy Boox, and the problem that I have with the current method that they're using. So first of all, let's get into a rather large document that I have. And I've got a document here that is about 200 pages long. It is the CA Law exam that I'm studying. And I'm going to look at all the pages, and so I've got them all listed here. One of the things I would like to see from this menu, since I've taken the time to add the names underneath each page, is the ability to have the list of names actually listed in this instead of the actual page. Some type of contents listing, so that I can go through and just choose whichever document by name I want to go to instead of viewing a whole bunch of thumbnails. So that's one piece. But let's say you want to export a couple of pages here, and I've got labor and labor hiring continued. And so now I'm going to select CopyTo. So if you've created a note before, let's see, I believe it's recent notes. Yeah, so if you've created a note before, it would show up here and you'd be able to copy to it. If you go into local notes, let's see, CA Law exam, and it's only going to let you select the note that exists. So if you want to create a new note, it's not going to ask you where do you want to put it. And I'm going to select OK. And I would assume that it's going to put it into the folder that I'm presently working on. So let's see if that happens. And this is taking an extraordinarily long time to copy these two pages out. I don't understand why. So give it a second here. Okay, copy is completed. And let's go back. And let's go back. And the note here is from a previous export that I made. So that was the labor laws. It is not the labor codes that I had exported. So let's go find labor code. So I'm going back to my home directory, and let's keep scrolling through all these. And let's look for, there's labor law exam. Now, it doesn't have the name of the pages that I've exported. It has the name of the file. Okay, fine. So let's select that. Let's move that. And let's move that to CA Law exams. Okay, and we go back here. And we go to CA Law exam. And there is number 2, which is probably, yep, the labor hiring and labor hiring continued. So, okay. So why am I exporting these out? Well, the problem is I'm reading through the CA Law exam, preparing to take the test. And as you can see, I've got 17 pages worth at 16, 16? No, 4 times 3 is 12. So 17 pages of 12 pages each to find the right document I want to work with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to export out each individual document so I can bounce in and out of the right document, which will give me that content directory that I was looking for earlier. See, so here I can actually change this to list mode. And so there they are. Now I can just go through and find the document that I want instead of trying to do it through, and they'll be in alphabetical order, instead of trying to find the page and remember what page it's on. So that's one of the things that I'm looking for internally in the document. Filter and sort. Yeah. And I don't think there's an option here to no. There's not an option to remove the thumbnails. So I can't get rid of the thumbnails and just have a list. I have to always have a thumbnail. So that's going to take up more space and provide more of these. But at least it'll be in alphabetical order. So I can go back and rename these. So let's say this one here, we'll rename it. And this was labor codes. And then this one is labor hiring. Okay. Okay. And so now they're in alphabetical order, and it's easier for me to find. So as I'm reading through various documents pertaining to the CA law exam, I can say, okay, well, this belongs in labor codes, this belongs in labor hiring, this belongs in bidding, this belongs somewhere else. And I'm sure that there are other users out there who are basically doing the same thing. They're writing lots of notes, they're putting in the tags per page, and they would just like to have someplace where all the page names are listed alphabetically instead of being listed per page, you know, and you have to scroll back and forth to find the right place for it. So, all right. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.